just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Randy Johnson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Leading off,
here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that is out of play. And the 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Polanco makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second,
now the catcher up to hit.
3,
Cal Raleigh. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Fastball for a strike. Johnson. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The designated
2
hitter,
outs, base
Bryce
is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Bryce Harper. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher.
Toss to Naylor. Harper retire. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Seattle, getting the nod in this one, Tarik Skubal.
Right fielder.
What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
Junior.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Two no's the count.
1 out, base is empty.
3-0.
Down the line. Reigns on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Three-two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one in triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one is absolutely belted. Buxton ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And a swing and a miss. Johnson, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer. Check swing, but he went
0-2.
too far. And the count is 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. Swing and a miss.
He's going to
0-1.
have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys
0-2.
doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
No,
Swing
that's
and a
a
ground
foul
ball. And it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
First pitch
Ball.
misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Now it's Randy
Batting
Arozarena.
fifth, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
It's about to arrive. Fate will tell who will survive. The populace cries out, they're looking for a hero.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
On to the
All-Stars,
third inning.
the
Now
left
it's the
fielder,
switch hitting
Tim
outfielder, Tim Raines. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one away. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this
Batting
far
eighth,
down in the
the
order.
right fielder,
Singy,
Mike
you got to appreciate a
Trout.
guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about,
0-2.
Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Pulls it in on the warning track.
When you look at the ability to save runs
Batting
defensively,
ninth, the
but then
second
also
baseman,
put runs
Vitel
up on the scoreboard,
Marte.
that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have. Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Oh, and 2 now. This one popped up. Under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it.
Ay, Dios mío.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That
0-1.
was ugly.
Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
downstairs. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And Eugenio
Batting
Suarez
it,
up to him
the
down.
third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Swinging a foul out of play. That misses
That
the
missed.
zone.
That's a ball.
1-1.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just
2
on
and
the
1.
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's off the
Ball.
inside corner. And now 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
And that's their first base runner of the game. Now it's the shortstop.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball. Suarez stands at first with one out. In the air to left down the line. Raines hauls it in, 2 away. So the lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over.
right
And
fielder,
now it's going to
Julio.
be Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Press the corner, and it's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
shortstop
New York,
at the
the
plate.
shortstop,
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. That one in triple digits.
These hitters have come
No
out
balls,
ready
one
to
strike.
swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
No
Fourth
ball,
inning
2
underway,
strikes.
no score. That one ripped. A Rosarena going back and brings it in at the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harper
0-1.
at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2
Nope,
count.
that's outside.
Off the plate,
Ball.
and a count 1-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one
Ball.
upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
This one in the air. Polanco makes the catch, and that's the third. Bottom of the fourth, now the
Leading
number
off
2
for
hitter,
Seattle,
Ken
the
Griffey
center
Jr.
fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey was an
Ball.
instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old
One.
kid, and he got to play alongside his dad.
1-1.
He was a special player. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those
Now
5 tools
batting,
was
the
elite.
catcher, Cal
And now the catcher comes up to him.
Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
The 0-2. Lace to right center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the
Now
at-bat
batting,
after
the
being down in the
designated
count,
hitter,
up
Edgar
against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of
Martinez.
driving that pitch the
Ball.
other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and
2-0.
it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Raleigh leads off first with one away. That one
That's a ball.
misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms.
Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Runner on the go again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
All over that one right there.
The first
Against
baseman,
good
number
pitchers, you've
12,
got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his
Naylor.
wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Josh Naylor. Swings through that.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in
0-1.
this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runner!
Double steal. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back at T-Mobile
Leading
Park.
off
Now
for
the
the
third
All-Stars,
baseman, Chipper
the third
Jones.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
Johnson back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one in there across the letters. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the
So
center
up next,
fielder,
Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Junior settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. Tim Raines digs in now. Flied to right
The
his
left
first
fielder,
time.
number 30, Tim Raines.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Cut on
Yeah.
and missed at 101.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. We
Leading
head
off
to the
for
bottom
the
of the
Mariners,
fifth. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing
That's a ball.
pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times,
Hee-haw.
and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's in the dirt.
3-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his
2.
hand pretty much all game.
Count's full.
3-2.
Showed a willingness to
batter, number
drive that
7.
pitch the opposite. opposite
Second
way.
baseman,
Didn't get jumpy,
Jorge
didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get
Polanco.
deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
Now
extended
pitching.
through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yoshinobu
And now let's see if they force some
Yamamoto.
action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Jorge Polanco. Arozarena gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's a rocket out to left. Oh, he can't bring it in. Still able to fire over. Now second and third and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick,
Now
strong
coming
wrist
in
to
to
pull
pitch
that
hit,
off.
Kyle Seager.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Lindor out to first. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. And the batter will be the shortstop. Fly to left his first time. Late
Yeehaw.
on that fastball.
Zero
Yamamoto,
balls, one
he's
strike.
kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next pitch
Nope,
downstairs. 2-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That's down
Ball
and in.
count.
Towards first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now it's the right fielder,
number
Julio
44,
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
A little up front there as he swings through it. Rodriguez, 24 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
That's outside.
That's outside.
1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Mike Trout.
Now pitching.
George Kirby into the game.
Still a lot of game
Kirby.
left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the
No
later
balls,
innings.
one strike.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Little chopper rolls foul. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
He's go.
It's there, and that's a great play. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The
Both
batter,
2
the
in this
shortstop,
one.
Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder,
The center
Ken
fielder,
Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have
0-1.
ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. This ball's chopped on the ground. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one lifted to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. New arm out
Now
of the
pitching.
bullpen, Brian Wu.
Brian Wu.
And a pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that one clips the corner. And that
Ball.
skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So Harper stands in. 1 for 2. Harper
What you got?
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Checks
Did
his
he go?
swing. Appeal down to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, digging in, Josh Naylor. That misses
That's
the
the
zone,
ball.
and that's ball 1. Just
That's inside.
missed.
Ball.
That one
Yeehaw!
catches the zone. That's strike 1. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and
Now
discipline
batting,
paid
the
off
left
right there
fielder,
as he got into an
Rampage.
advantage count. Anytime you rip a
Alonso
line drive the
Vega.
other way, you feel
Ball.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you
Alright.
took the barrel straight to it. That's
1
great
and 1.
work right there.
So
Now
they're
coming
making
in
a
to
move
pitch
for a
hit,
bat off the
Raul.
bench. Raul Ibanez.
Man, it must be nice to
Ball.
pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Off the plate
Ball.
inside. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Naylor on at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner goes again. Line drive caught. Now a throw to
He's up.
first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs
1
that
and
they
2.
have left.
That one not close. Now 1-2. To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Now pitching.
Matt Brash
Matt
taking over on the mound.
Brash.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Brash, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. That's down
That's
and
a ball.
in. A slider missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch
No,
is
that missed. That's a
outside.
ball.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one off
Count
the
is
mark,
full.
and that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Kyle Seager. This one in the air. Jones makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the
Now
shortstop.
batting, the shortstop. Go. Emerson.
Now a
Pitch
move
hitting,
being made for a pinch
JP
hitter. J.P. Crawford.
Crawford.
1 out, and the base is empty for him. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base
The
is
right
empty.
fielder, number
Now a
44,
chance for
Julio
Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan
The
to be
center
aggressive.
fielder, number
Pretty tough for the
24,
infielders to do
yeah.
anything with that one. He
Runner on the
Griffey
go.
That
Pitch
missed.
misses.
That's a ball.
Junior.
Safe
1-0.
at second, and that was not close.
Ball, that's low.
Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone. And that's
Inside,
off
ball.
the inside edge. And it's 3-0. Runner goes again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Raines giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. So they turn to their closer.
Now,
Andres Munoz.
Man, we all know about his slider. It's just
Munoz.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Marte
No, that missed.
stands
That's
in
a ball.
here, takes ball 1 low. Foul ball. Stopped Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next to hit, Francisco Lindor. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And there's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and
lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.